Coming to you live from Scottsdale, Arizona at the W here. I'm here with Roy Guillen, Vice President and GM of Dell's Data Center Solutions Group. Roy, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Barton. How are you?
All right. So we just broke away from the after party of the launch here of Project Mercury, eBay's data center.
Yeah.
And maybe you could just tell us a little bit about what role Dell played and what we've seen today.
Yeah, well, originally eBay came to us with a very interesting project. They were going to build a data center here in Phoenix, Arizona, and their idea was they were going to build both a brick and mortar, like a tier 4 type of data center, and on top of the roof they actually wanted to experiment with deploying workloads in an environment that was lower tier, right? So they were looking at modular data center designs for that portion of it. Very interesting idea, because typically we hadn't spoken to customers that were actually deploying modular data centers on a roof. So certainly, other than the opportunity to be involved, it was certainly intriguing to be able to think through, hey, how do we resolve this? How do we design something that's highly efficient, that's in the desert? Could we do it water cooled? Could we do it free air? There's a lot of interesting technical problems that in the standard DCS DNA, we love solving problems. We're energized, we're passionate about it, and getting the opportunity to do it was something that we were really excited about participating in.
So how long was it from when we got the RFP till today? Right now we're in mid-December. When did we get the RFP for this?
We started, I think we got it maybe early this year. We were told Business Award, I think somewhere around the 20th of March. And by within 4 months, we actually had the data center up on the roof, operational. In the middle of 2011 record heat wave summer. The guys were working in over 3-digit temperatures, getting it all put together. So it was pretty fast deployment. So one of the things, the value propositions of modular data centers have proven out is that the speed of deployment is certainly radically better than I think any of us originally thought. So the partnership with eBay, when you have a customer and a partner that is really thought it through, your ability to go from delivery to power on to actually being able to get product to produce money for your company is fairly rapid.
And then just to close with, talk about a little bit about the trajectory or the evolution of the modular data center. This obviously isn't Dell's first generation, and how we got to here at a high level, and then also, as you said, some of the things we're seeing about how we might use it going forward, how you use it for specific workloads.
So, today what we have, which is the 4 Peaks design here in Phoenix, is just a culmination of, 5-6 different designs, iterations on designs, and improvements on designs, taking the lessons learned the guys have extracted with each and every deployment, and just making every subsequent one that much more optimized. The MDC that we did here on a 115 degree day hit a record PUE, or power utilization efficiency number of 1.043 or something like that. And the exciting thing, eBay had even said that in idle it was even better. And the great thing I know of and that we'll be doing is that we actually even know some other optimizations we can do in the current design. So we'll be even hitting lower PUEs in the next opportunity that we have, and we're really excited about that. On the second part of your question around the evolution of modular data centers and their value proposition, one of the things I was able to share with the people that came here from either Data Center Pulse or of Green Grid was that we're in an exciting time that the value proposition of MDC is just still evolving. So first of all, what eBay has done, I think, a great thing for the industry through this analysis and having this event is that they were able to articulate that when analyzing the workloads within their company, they realized that 80% of those workloads didn't require a tier 4 type of data center, and that could actually be migrated into a solution that had less resiliency in hardware because they had actually architected the application and the workload to have resiliency built in. That's a huge discovery, because what it does is allows them to consolidate those workloads, right-size those workloads into modular data centers or buildings that have the appropriate resiliency that the application needs. And that translates into not just big savings for customers in deploying those workloads, but also in running the workloads. I think that a lot of the customers that were here today and over the last couple of days, it got them thinking. Like I said earlier, one of the statements I iterated is that the value proposition of this is just evolving, it's just starting. And I saw a lot of light bulbs click on. A lot of customers started really thinking about it. So I'm excited about the prospect of continual engagement from new prospective customers this year and next year, around having us help them in creating more efficient and more cost-effective data centers.
Excellent. Roy Guillen, thanks so much.
Hey, thank you.